this is your first time in the Minneapolis, Minnesota real estate channel, and you want to know everything about living in Minneapolis, Minnesota, then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Minneapolis, Minnesota. My name is Scond Niehgborhood, and I'm with eXp Realty. I get calls every single day from people just like you. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out, as all of my contact information is in the description box below. I'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're in Minetrista, Minnesota, and we're on the western side of Lake Minnetonka. If you've seen any of my other videos with towns on the lakes, Wayzata, Minnetonka, they're all on the western and northern side of Lake eastern side and northern side of Lake Minnetonka. Minetrista is on the western side, so I've got 3 videos of towns directly on the lake. If you want to go take a look at those, and as always, feel free to leave comments if you want. If I missed something or if you like something, love to hear your comments about the videos. Minetrista is a rural community located on the western bays of Lake Minnetonka in the southwestern Hennepin County. With an area of over 32 square miles, the city consists of emerging suburban development, diversified rural and agricultural land uses. Over the last 10 years, the city's population has increased by nearly 10%, is now nearly 8,500 people. Continued and controlled residential growth is projected. However, preserving the rural character is important to the community. 4 school districts serve Minetrista, including West Tonka Public Schools, Delano Public Schools, Waconia Public Schools, and Watertown Mayor Public Schools. Annual events include National Night Out, Trista Days, State of the City Address, City Bus Tour, and a holiday tree listing event. Minetrista gets an overall A grade from niche.com. Its public schools get an A. Housing gets a B+, and it gets an A for good for families. Niche.com also gives it places with the best public schools in Minnesota. It's ranked number 54 out of 368. Best places to raise a family in Minnesota is ranked 59 out of 480 towns. And best places to live in Minnesota, it's ranked 100 out of 480. It is located on the west end of Lake Minnetonka. So some large houses are located around the lake. It has been mostly rural farmland, cornfields and soybean fields. But housing companies are coming in now and building enormous houses out in Minetrista. So you're thinking of moving to Minneapolis, Minnesota? In this video, we're going to show you around Minetrista, Minnesota. I'll take you to some of the neighborhoods and show you some of the different price points of the different homes so you get to see what may fit into your budget. And if you stick around to the end, I'll share with you the best kept secret of this neighborhood that you definitely don't want to miss. We're getting after that right now. All right, the first 2 houses that we're going to look at today in Minetrista are located in the Meadows on Halstead's Bay. It's a spectacular new neighborhood that offers beautiful wooden views in a serene setting, located just off of Halstead Bay on the western side of Lake Minnetonka. The Meadows on Halstead Bay features exceptional family living with outstanding amenities, set within 150 acres of permanent and protected open space. The amenities include a private community clubhouse, a pool, a park, playground set among the natural tree lines and wooded trails with stunning views of Lake Minnetonka, pickleball courts, 12 miles of neighborhood trails connecting to 250 miles of local and regional trails that connect to the Carver Park Reserve and the Lake Minnetonka Regional Park. It has an outstanding location, minutes from the shopping, dining, entertainment, recreation in the charming lakeside communities of Excelsior, Mound, Victoria, Waconia, St. Bonifacius, and Shorewood, with easy access to the 4,000 acres of surrounding parkland. Surrounded by some of the most inspirational natural spaces in Minnesota, offering year-round recreation, including boating, water skiing, horseback riding, golf, hiking, biking, camping, snowmobiling, cross-country skiing, bird watching, and more. It has easy access to highways 7, 5, 212, and I-94 in downtown Minneapolis. The school district is West Tonka Public Schools. For the first stop today, we're in a new construction community here in Minetrista. This looks obviously like it's the first phase of the development, as there is no construction going on right here. But if you drive just up that street there's construction going all over the place. First phase of the construction. This brings us to our first house right here. We're a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, about 3,400 square feet, about $231 per square foot for the house. They're asking $899.9 for the house. Again, new construction. You can tell a new community because all the trees are very small, are new growth trees in the neighborhood, but just beyond the housing there's deep forest. So obviously they came in here, they cut down all the trees, built the community up, built all the houses, and then planted the new trees here most recently. But again, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, about 3,400 square feet right there. New construction in Minetrista. Now let's take you around the neighborhood. Right now I'm going to take a drive around the neighborhood. Again, we're just west of Lake Minnetonka, so we're very close to the lake. Got a little snow last night, a little dusting, but as you can see, new construction, houses are very close together. Built inside a dense forest, just on the outside of the community. Bunch of rambler homes. They look a bunch alike. Typical of new construction development. Put up 4 or 5 different models and put them all over the place. The second phase looks like, with all the new construction that's going on. Idea of this neighborhood. All right, we're at our next property here, and as you can see, we're in the heart of new construction part now. We're just on the other side of the development from the first property that we're at, but we're into a little bit bigger house, and this is our first property that we're looking at here today. Is this house right here. It's a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 4,600 square feet. They're asking $1.2 million for this guy. Again, totally new development. As you drive into this development, you drive through thick forest. And as you get here, you obviously see they cut down all the trees to build all these homes, and are starting to put up these little new trees in front of these houses that obviously haven't matured or grown. But as you can see right over here, we're right next to dense forest, and that's what you drive through as you come in here. But really nice houses, but you're like right next door. They're building a house right next door to this that's not even done yet. So as you can see, there's more houses coming down the street here too as well. So again, really nice house, 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 4,600 square feet, asking $1.2 million for it. So this is the next phase, or this is the phase that we just looked at the house. As you can see, it's new construction all over the place. This has not been done. Obviously, this is the newest phase in the development. Bigger houses than the first one. Again, not like, close together, not a lot of room in between houses, but all the modern amenities. They have a tennis court that we just drove by right in the area. You've also got a pool area in this development. As you can see, these houses here, I just want to show you, back up, that's how dense the forest is. So this is what they cut out to get into here. So these guys have it nice. They back up to this big bunch of trees. Got some nice privacy here with no houses being built behind them. Circles there. But it's nice here. They kept some big trees here in the area. They didn't cut them down, which is not really nice. Look at that house back there, though. Those trees they kept. That was smart by the owner there. Good idea. Construction. So a lot of new houses going up on this phase, and they're all a lot bigger. Oh, that'll give you a good idea of the second phase here. Hope you enjoyed it. So we're at our third stop here today now. And as you can tell, all right, we've gotten into a lot bigger community, bigger houses. This is still a new construction community. This community is new, but everything has been done. There's no construction going on currently. This is our house here. We got 7 bathrooms, 5 bedrooms, 6,000 square feet, asking $3.2 million for it. Huge house on a huge lot. And as you can see, all these houses here, all up and down the street, are absolutely gigantic. Gigantic lots. They've done a better job here, not necessarily with this house, but keeping the trees. As you can see here, they haven't cut down everything as far as trees go. So they kept some on the back of the houses too as well. But enormous house, $3.2 million. in Minetrista, Minnesota. All right, now let's drive you around. We'll show you the neighborhood. All right, now we start our drive. Big houses. Is that nothing in the back of them, which is nice. Yeah, I think they're on the lake here. Yeah, you can see the harbor. Got Lake Minnetonka's. Yes, they got lake behind them in marsh. Very pretty. I'll put that in. So the house we just looked at was actually on the lake, Lake Minnetonka. You just can't see it from the front of the house. Once you get to the backside of it, it's right there. This development, they've did a good job of incorporating the big trees into the community. They did knock them down where they built the houses, but all around the houses you can still have the feel of the forest, the dense forest of Minetrista. Here. The Cove is the name of it. So these homes on the right are on Lake Minnetonka, or they're on the lake. See it, they got a little marsh before the lake, but it's right there. And that's the tour of this neighborhood. There, people out on the ice. They have their huts, they stay warm, and they're out on the ice fishing. Welcome to Minnesota. So that wraps up our video of Minetrista today. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I've got a couple other videos on the lake. Wayzata and Minnetonka are both on Lake Minnetonka, and I've got some towns that I've done with great access to the lake, like Hopkins, Minnesota, that has easy, and Plymouth that have easy access to the lake. So check those out if you want more videos about around Lake Minnetonka. As always, I'm always here to help, whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months. Love to help you make a smooth transition to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hope you have a great day. This is Trent Seaman from Seaman's Real Estate Solutions, your anchor on your voyage home.